Fast forward, you come our channel is also AG Politics Avenue. Podcast or training because making headlines. Ne Jembre na iri bi exumo ewa se ni di mu ya hobrak se mu se ene edi kan yam se so bitima subscribe to the channel. It notification bell no so ma share na afofro so ensa into enkabe ni di mu ya hobrak se mu onua mestra ko se yen queen se mu. Onua ye queen se mu a Kennedy Agyapong edi nani echre eye sarega na onua enya asem koto akra kasa de papa no approve egu ho enya asem koto na nsema okan wodin kampa oye se ne number 1 na wonya no obitima maintain ni number 1 na si do mre next year ye to abana number 1 de enye number 1 sa enye de emma no sembe bre na papa no ehwe gu ho a enya asem koto akra na mestre se yenko Kennedy Agyapong so ye na yenhwe nsema hodo a papa na echichire edigu ho aha sei AG Politics Avenue ye monwra Kennedy Agyapong so ye CCA
with this road now my back and the pain I'm going through, nobody will tell me if I'm president to construct these roads for you. Besides the pain, what is important for the roads in these areas, Sisala East and West, is because of what you do. Look, we produce corn. And this is corn oil. You produce corn. This is corn oil. You don't have a factory here that can produce oil from corn. Here, who has a container? Let me pour some for you to see. Yeah. Pour some and let it see. Yeah, kakra, maninsa. Yeah, bro, na corn. Corn is so important in our life. We can use corn for flour, the bread we eat. We use corn for the flour. Why are we poor? We are poor because we don't have leaders who are businessmen and who smell money. We can use corn for starch. When you go to hospital and the doctor prescribes drugs for you, all the drugs we take, there is starch in it, from corn, from potatoes, from yam, and from cassava. What are we doing? And you always vote. And you don't get anything out of it. I'm begging you. Give me opportunity. And let's bring factories. We can use corn to produce ethanol. When you go to hospital, madam, and the nurse injects you with the needle, when the blood is flowing, he puts a white liquid in the cotton and stops the blood. That is ethanol. We use corn. I see your land, soya beans. Can bring it. Soya beans. There is more money in soya beans than even the corn. As I speak, I have a contract to supply 2.5 million tons of soya beans to China. We are going to use Sisala East and Sisala West to produce the soya beans in large quantities. We can use the soya beans as milk or chocolate. You mix it with chocolate, soya beans. What are we doing? And every time they will come and tell you, vote for your brother, vote for your brother. They go and speak big English, big English, only to go for loans from IMF and World Bank when the money is here. When the money is here. So I'm begging you, let's create jobs for the youth of this country. The youth have no job. God has gifted us with this large tracts of land that we can develop ourselves. Anywhere I go outside Ghana, I sell the 5 northern regions to investors. That we have land in the 5 northern regions. Come and invest. Come and open factories for the youth of this country. What I want to do for you is that we are going to open factories here, develop here, so that the Southerners will also come to the north and look for jobs. Enough is enough when our girls migrate to the south to do kayayo. No. They will have jobs here. It's important. We need to do it. Adia, this is tomatoes. This is tomato juice. We produce tomatoes in the north and we can't get buyers. These are tomato juice. Look, tomatoes. And it's a juice. It's good for you. Men, prostate. When you eat more tomatoes, it shrinks the prostate. So tomatoes is very good for men. And we have this in abundance and we can process it. And we import this into Ghana. If you vote for me and I become the president, I'll stop importation of all these drinks and make sure we process them here. We are going to process them here. We import coconut juice from Thailand. Coconut juice. We have a lot of coconut in Ghana. Western region, Central region, Eastern region, Ashanti region, coconut. And we are importing coconut. When we stop the importation, we'll build the factories here and the young men will get jobs to do. This is from Thailand. This is another coconut juice, the dry one, also from Sri Lanka. We are importing everything into Ghana when we have this in abundance. I'm begging you, Mama me chance. Namushe, a Numa Yebetinya, Sawunia, for Rwanda. Rwandan president, Adia Wayo, Burkina Haya, look at the young man, what he's doing. Now people are proud. Ghanaians are proud to mention the Burkina ruler's name. Why are we not proud to mention Ghanaian rulers, their names? Because they disappointed us. And they are looking for a man who loves the country and will create employment and industries in the country. That is what now Ghanaians are looking for. So wherever you go, so bring Kennedy Agyapong. In the church, bring Kennedy Agyapong. Maslachi, bring Kennedy Agyapong. Market, bring Kennedy Agyapong. Restaurant, bring Kennedy Agyapong. In the bus, bring the Agyapong. Market, bring the Agyapong. So if you want power, and Ghanaians, it's not only the delegates that are going to vote in 2028. The whole country, they are all going to vote. And they are telling you, bring the Agyapong and we vote for him. So what is the problem? So I'm begging you, give me one chance. If I'm not able to do it, next time, vote against me. Bayira, if you are Bayira will not be reaching her. Na Bayira, a guana essay, when yam chips. And they are chef regime and yam chips. We import potato chips. Restaurants are what Ghana hanging import potato chips. We are going to stop or ban importation of potato chips and use yam chips in the restaurants. This is sweet potatoes. But let me tell you, this is now being produced in Ghana here. It's a Ghanaian company who is doing this. When he listened to me, he brought me a pack and said, go and show it to the people for them to see that we can do it ourselves. So he has started yam chips. In Nigeria, they eat a lot of yam. We can process yam into yam powder, and send it to Nigeria, America, African markets, all over the world. And the Nigerians, they shop for this food. They call it pounded yam. What are we doing? And we are not making money out of it. Please, give this businessman a chance and see what I'll do and the industries I'm going to create in this country. See, those weaving smoke. You see the smoke? We are going to give you money. Buy good machines for you. You produce this. What we have to do is that this is heavy. It's good for winter. October, November, December, January, February, and March. The weather is so cold in America and Europe. So they need something like this, but long sleeves. Long sleeves. And this withstand the weather, the cold weather. And it's made from here. My son bought the material from Bali and he designed it. So it is not only this one. You have to now improve it with style, and it will attract people to buy. That is all we are saying. It's no magic anywhere. So I'm telling you, God has blessed you and put you here. The only thing left is good leaders who will guide you what to do so that you can make a living. And that is all I'm talking about. You have tourist sites, the slave market, you have all of them here, the wildlife from Sisala all the way to DBI, and nobody is developing it. Now let me ask you, if you want tourists to come here, with this road, like this, like this, like this, which tourists will come here? Nobody will come here. And when they come here, we will make money because they will spend. If you go to Rwanda, going to watch the monkeys, look at the monkeys, you pay $300 if you are an African. If you are European, any other national, you pay $1,000 to go into the forest. And it's about 200 feet away. You don't get so close to the monkey. And you pay $1,000, $300. Do you know what we can do with our wildlife? Uganda, Kenya, South Africa, Botswana, Namibia. They use these animals, wildlife, for tourists and the monies that they are making. What are we doing? What are we doing? And during election, they will come and tell you, oh, I'm your brother, I'm your brother. Your brother is the one who will show you the way to make money so that you don't become a beggar. All the time begging them. I am going to show you the way how to make money for yourself so that you can pay your children's school fees, so that you don't go and beg politicians for money to live. You are human beings just like we all politicians. We only have to help you build your business, build your farms. We'll give you fertilizers, we'll give you chemicals, we will give you loans without interest. Bawumia nsɛm me dia me di loan ma na odi amechi watu mo. Mechi watu. Igo ba se ya di ma hajia 100. Na next time ba do 200 ya ma no 500. Na wo ko di hajia o di 100 na so oba we mechi na tu. So ya yesa ya be ko yanim. Mesro menya basabasa ebi a party who don't edu ba bi am timi kasa denden ba bi gina hai agi asa open and open e fireman ki mesro mekan I don't know, sir. Show video which factories no me wono ebi no nyani nyina no baba ku bi wo mu a na nsan ya na me ye February enioma mielu nti na me kira wo ye nuanom politicians bi wo north ha anu omo nam no omo call round no ba ko me hwe ni video asemo kan say Kennedy Agyapong so wa kreti adwuma esremni be no ama na adwuma pa I was shocked nipa no so ohumia me yonko pa no babuga bi a wo bo me no say wow oni mi bi wei ye ka kira wo say wo ye delegate ye betimi am adwuma ya believe me eno wo ga factory nti e ma na wo mo paki wei e wo 12 pack 24 pack and also certificate in the Adia. We will pack away our certificate. As MPP for Obwa party, number power. Now, for Pebia, as a certificate. Where you see any certificate? And I, Mr. A catcher said, Mamma will Maya, believe me. So we are president here. Now, come baby. Now kasa mikrom adie sei na wo ho na momra meni ahemfo kasa emrantie ye be mamma dwuma ye asase no mo ye be mamma 10% mo ye shareholders mo fa investment bra o mo di president ni bi more than men ko as a businessman enu ti na hia se mo be toa me so na makoye president na fe edi mu kese me can investors in Bedia more no mabaye. Now almost case Wumia. A human now workers near 365. A stream for a year Juma hour, a year 257. Because a Ashama, a Jimmy Ashama for Memisa. udru ha na hu se sisala fo wom wala fo wom gomba fo wom mampusi wom dagati ne nyina me de me ba me hwe ba bia mo me enkoye adwuma and all of them are working and you saw it enti obi a oma unua ba na adwuma ewo ofiri asen na obi a oye sisala ni wanti amma wo adwuma no mo komie no ba na yo ni oma wa no aduane o saka wa no aduane oni ni unua enye unua da bia opesa o de wo ho kiro o ba no ahoro ne ka no aye bobo na ahoro ne ka. Let's wake up and say this time Yankupon a businessman amaye will be creating a juma maye ya ma ebenya biaye yani anso ebenya biaye enipa bia no wani munyam ani waduma oyo ba na wonya juma emwa wuku a wuku mu oyo bema na wonya juma na da bia wo yiri le kodwom ekọ prepare ni nsase e de ba omu inji adwuma eno na me de me pre me meka obi ho asam se we aye se ni ametini aye no e na me ka kire inji monyimeni se we are going to create employment and businesses yadi eburo no bra na aye me fe eburo enioma ye betimi de mame mo bonchiro eternal one factory starch one factory oil one factory flour maize flour 4 oil poultry feeds factory elihwe nantwie nkokọ eni aye 5 Cerelac 6 conflicts 7 just metini abonuoma beye 15 eburo ye de enso ha obi a nkire mo ekwan a yefaso ejimohu eburo mu dua no mo ne de factory no ebe start mo first na abehu nipa ebeba area ha abebe dwumaye kimesramu esramu this time ukobe bia obi a se Canadian Agyapong nti ebi no mo
we ayen sama horo timi ko so che no so mamna so jem e wo hada sene so bade ne de adobi adobi ne ya ye besan ba wuram ne aso mo kon foforo so ha e politics aveni